let's get to learning. So how is this sentence going to change? We were left with las sospechosas fueron arrestadas. But conversationally, this is going to become se arrestaron las sospechosas. The construction that we're going to talk about now, I've seen it referred to as passive se, reflexive se, ni modo. The important thing is we understand how to form this thing conversationally. So, a couple points. Number one, you're going to use this overworked little pronoun in the Spanish language called se. The verb is only going to be conjugated in the third person, either singular or plural. The verb is going to be a transitive verb, which is just a grammatical thing that means that it's going to have a direct object associated with it. Okay. The direct object is going to be a non-living noun or pronoun, usually. And we'll get into the living direct object later on in the video here. And the last thing is the agent of the action that's always preceded by por and whatever will never be used in this construction. Okay, like you will never say se arrestaron las sospechosas por el policía. That's bad Spanish. Okay, so the agent is not going to be used. So let's go to a different sentence here to give you another idea of how this is going to be constructed. Let's say that you wanted to know if the bosses arrived at some decision on an issue, and you ask your buddy, oye hombre, los jefes del departamento, ¿qué decidieron? And there wasn't anything really decided, but several things were talked about. And his response to you is, se debatieron varias soluciones. All right, so how would you translate that into English? Se debatieron varias soluciones. It should be various solutions were debated, right? That's how that comes across conversationally. So debatieron is conjugated in the third person plural because varias soluciones is a plural direct object. So various solutions were debated. So taking us back to the very beginning of the video, how does this come about? The whole sequence is ellos debatieron varias soluciones, right? They debated various solutions. Changing it into a passive sentence. Varias soluciones fueron debatidas por ellos, right? Making it impersonal. Varias soluciones fueron debatidas. And now we want to use it conversationally, and that becomes se debatieron varias soluciones. So let's try this. How about taking this active sentence, he sold the pistol, and conversationally tell me it was sold. So the answer should be se vendió la pistola. And again, where did it come from? Él vendió la pistola. La pistola fue vendida por él. La pistola fue vendida. And then conversationally, se vendió la pistola. So, you have the word say, you have a verb that's conjugated in third person singular, and then you have your direct object in there, la pistola. All right, big rule here, right? Big rule. You don't use por plus the agent in this construction. And I know I said it before, but it's important. That's why I said it twice. Okay? You will never use por plus the agent in this kind of construction. So now we're going to put it in the context of a burglary investigation. So you walk up to the victim and you get through the preliminary information, and then you want to ask them what was taken. So conversationally, with the passive say construction, how would you ask that person what was taken? Your answer should be que se llevó. All right, and think about where I got that from. Okay, que se llevó, what was taken. He will answer you that it was a computer and a pistol was taken. So that answer from him then should be se llevaron una pistola y una computadora, right? Because plural, we have two things that were taken, so llevar has to become plural. So se llevaron una pistola y una computadora. Up to this point, we've only discussed non-living things, right? The pistol was stolen. Various solutions were debated. Now we want to inject something living into this construction, this conversational construction. So this is a special construction for say, so we're still going to use say. The next word is going to be an object pronoun, and the last word is going to be a verb that's only ever going to be conjugated in the singular third person. All right, pretty simple. So, for instance, what was stolen from you becomes que se le robó. If somebody says something to a victim prior to that person leaving, and the victim says, well, he said something to me right before he left, the question you would ask would be que se le dijo, right? What was said to you? You see a person furtively giving an object to another person, and you confront them and you say, que se le dio? What was given to you? Okay, I hope this is starting to form a pattern in your head here. Last example I'll offer is you're investigating maybe a child abuse case, and you want to ask this child, you were punished, se le castigó, right? So the construction remains the same throughout this expression. So I hope that is also helpful to you. As always, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Check out our website. We're adding some new classes, one in Michigan, one in Texas. That one's a closed class, but check out the website and see where else we're going to be teaching. And above all, please stay safe.